Hi guys, answering a question today from a Facebook fan, Yolanda Solomon. Thanks so much for writing in. You are asking, my baby wakes up at 5:50 a.m. I'm so sorry. Can I eliminate the third nap? Great question. I'm actually filming a video today on this issue of nap transitions for babies who are between 6 and 9 months old. So glad you asked this question. Here's what I think. Okay, so your baby is getting up at 5:50 a.m. I'm going to take a bet based on my own experience that this means that the naps that your baby is taking are happening earlier than they might otherwise happen. So by 8 a.m., I'm going to imagine that your baby is taking a morning nap from 8 to 10 a.m. and that the afternoon nap is also pushed up earlier to around something like 12 to 2. Okay, we get to 5 o'clock in the afternoon. What's happening? I bet your baby's really tired, and in my view, it's too early at that point to put your baby down for the night. So in my view, if your baby is this age, you are better off giving your baby still that short third cat nap that's 45 minutes to 1 hour long between 5 and 6 or 5:30 and 6:30 or 6:37, then giving your baby milk and a small meal of solids if they're taking solids yet, putting your baby down for the night at 7:30, 8 o'clock. Versus having all of that happen and putting your baby down at 6 o'clock at night when I can guarantee you that your baby's going to be waking up at 6 a.m. the next morning. So that is my advice. And I think that, it's sort of a tough period when there's this nap transition going on in this cat nap. We sort of assume that the baby's getting too much sleep and that's why they're waking up early. But this is what I want to say, that this has not been my experience at all. To the contrary, when my children napped very well, sometimes in excess of 3 hours a day, when they were very well rested and very well refreshed, they tended to sleep more. And it's still the case. And I don't know why. And sometimes I'm like, why is it like this? When I put my kids to bed late, at 9 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock at night, they wake up early. I have no idea why this happens, but they'll get up at like 6, 7. They're so tired. When I put them to bed earlier, they tend to sleep better and longer. And I think it has to do with children and babies and their sleep cycles. So it's very counterintuitive because as adults, we think that if we're really exhausted and we go to bed, we'll just sleep longer. But I don't know that it works that way with babies, and it hasn't been my experience. So anyway, my recommendation is to keep with the consistent feedings during the day. Check out my schedule. Also check out my video on transitions between 3 and 2 naps, to make sure you're getting those good naps during the day. That's not why your baby's waking up early. Make sure you're doing a very full feed at the end of the day and that bedtime is not happening too early, which means you might need the cat nap, and see what happens. And please write back. I really want to see if this is helpful. So thank you so much for writing in. Really appreciate it. For watching CloudMom. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. And hope this helps, and I will see you next time.